Alright, I'm back. Guess it's time to continue. Yes, we'll be doing both updates in this episode. So yeah, I guess this is a 3-in-1 special. Oh fuck, I forgot the Why the hell am I here? Lamau. Da 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 do da da do do do. Alright, there's my lighthouse. Or my better, well, my slightly more accurate lighthouse. Beautiful. Truly magnificent. Get the fuck. Alright. Nice. You know what I need to do more of? I need to mine some more. So, I can't get snow in this world until a while. Like, a while. I forgot my wall. I'm gonna need to put fences and replace all that ground with cobblestone later. But that'll be a future project for future me. For the moment, I'm just going to mine. A lot. Look at... What the fuck? Oh, right. Hold on. There you go. That's the void. I'm gonna mine quite a bit to this area. For that, go there. Oh fuck. Looks like I'm gonna have to mine a lot of coal. The more coal that I use, the less that will... Okay, once charcoal becomes available, I will be using charcoal for the furnace project. There is no fucking way I'm doing that without that. Because otherwise I'd have to make, like, a quarry. Which I should do anyways. Quarry mining appears to be a lot more efficient than normal mining. But I'd probably have to do it a bit of ways away from my base. Mostly just because bedrock. Because at least bedrock is a hard limit, so I can just like run a bot. Script, no, that wouldn't work because I don't know. Okay, can someone help me out to figure out how to automate this shit? So, hold on. So, the total amount of space that is possible in a... I'm so fucking done with this. Oh, so, hello, DEC Talk. No. How is this... Hey, look, it's my Lego meter. I need a heavy tungsten cube in order to hold this down. Oh, how the fuck did I miss this? Seems like it happens whenever I'm loading a chunk. So yeah, all right, comic recommendation. I'm gonna have to look it up on my phone. Hold on. Tales of Perfect Fall. Yeah, that's it. That webcomics is insane in the lore. Like, Jesus Christ, I can barely understand the story, and I'm the type of person who to read an entire webcomic to myself until my throat starts hurting. I said... Hopefully you can hear this shit. Isn't that kind of cheating? I don't really consider it that. Stone pickaxes throw away. That's how I'm going. Cool. Guys, having normal as level really just doesn't look great on the real world end, okay? Okay. First of all, thanks for the fucking cave noise. Not. Second of all, what the fuck? Try. God, there's two. God, of course there's two. Clear one. How far does this cave go up to? Well, there's sure is a lot of resources. Oh, of course. Well, trying to figure out what the hell I am. At least I have some sticks, thank God. But I certainly don't have enough to explore. Oh. Oh. Of course. Hope that there isn't lava here. Of course there is. Well, I guess thanks. One, two, three, four. I've yet to encounter a dungeon? Did I? No, it must have been a trick of my vision. I swear to God, that cave sound, so last video, when I was down in the mines, when I was down in the mines earlier, where the fuck is this taking me? So I clearly have been here before. It's not just torches. Me just newly discovering this. Of course. Can I grab it? No. Oh! You know what? This is where I died, where I almost died last time. Oh my God. Hold on. Of course OBS's recording is fucking overloaded. So, that is where I almost died last time, guys. That is where I almost died. I guess it does make sense, though. This must be the other... I'm trying to find where the fuck... So... So, imagine if I knew where I was going. Yeah, that would be so neat, right? I know where the hell... Oh, I know where the hell this is. Well, I guess it's time for a little path down memory lane. Is that chunk border? I mean, it certainly does... No. Just a weird wall. Listen, I see a very... Listen, I see a 2 to 3 block... like 3 to 5 block straight wall that naturally formed in, like, chunk border? Where do I explore this to? Well, I guess this is the completely mining video. Episode. Because even though that is pretty much what I was doing before, like, this is more mining. You get the idea, right? I missed this. Given that I pretty much used all of the redstone that in the redstone episode, yeah. Nope, I'm just gonna say that probably is a bad idea to go down, reopen that. Because I usually don't close off stuff with cobblestone except on the main mining path when I'm just wanting to autopilot. Or B, when there's something really bad behind that and I don't want to release it. That's probably the second. Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna go 2 stone pickaxes away. I hope you guys can hear me over all the ambience, both in game and in real life. Because, oh boy, listen, I'm not a loud person. Damn, I got lost. This is where I was like, oh, that's where I found those weird mushrooms that glow for unexplainable reasons. I should probably actually cook food. Okay, this is a trip down memory lane because these events are still these are mostly fresh in my mind. Like, the moments, I still remember them. And you definitely saw them too, because I barely cut shit from my videos. I only cut it when there's significantly more footage to go through, and a lot of it just killed itself. Like with the redstone video. Hold on, this has to lead somewhere. Listen, I'm not a splunker. But oh boy, fuck. Let me guess. No. Then why does it always say encoding overloaded when I specifically got to pause the recording? Does this cyclically know I want to do and just does the piss me off? Well, I mean, I'm not really one to judge. Well, actually, no, I am one to judge, but only applications when they're not working. I'm good. The thing about working at low Y levels is that you always gotta be careful. Okay, I'm gonna play up until 1 o'clock, and then I'm going to take a break, get dressed, because violin lessons, and then like continue on. I'm gonna have a mega smelting montage at the end of this video, I swear. This version doesn't really have many things that are new. Cool to know. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Yeah, that would have been a death trap. Okay. Oh. Still? Jesus Christ. Well, looks like this one's mining trip's gonna be cut short via the unfortunate combo called probably should be saying at these end. Okay. I like even numbers and I don't like odd numbers. Unless? Nope. I know you guys definitely can't see. I'm probably gonna try and pace myself out more with this. Neat though, redstone. Gonna take a little break. Okay, guys. Okay, I am going to find some rules. I'm probably talk about them in a specifically dedicated episode. But all I need you to know right now is that I'll probably be well, once I run out of torches, I'm going to have to that I will be able to use NBT edit, NBT Explorer technically, but you know. I like calling it NBT edit. Because I'm trying to get as many things as possible, so I will be able to use NBT edit in order to specifically gain a specific thing. You get the idea. So for example, deleting my spawn chunks. Although, I'm gonna have to test that. What happens if you delete your own spawn chunks? Oh, shit, right. Well, I guess I'll mine a bit. So I would need a torch. Fuck it. We love gold ore. Because even though it's completely useless. Alright, I'll be stopping the recording right here, but I will be moving back over there. So, I'm back on the surface. I love how all my buildings are just out there ominously. Anyways, I'm gonna need to take a bit of a break. Just because, you know, yeah. Actually... Right. Put the flint with the flint. Oh shit, I actually forgot about the thing. the thing that I came here to do. Yeah, the room that I made specifically for. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Where's my iron ore? Damn. You guys, you know what? I hate because they keep on shoving Pocket Edition to, instead of making a version specifically for that, they just shove Pocket Edition and call it a day. Sure, crossplay is a factor, but like, ugh. I mean, Classic Cube, for example. Classic Cube versions have very different code bases. And I'm being serious. And they can get crossplay. If Classic Cube, a team who essentially is working with apps, especially due to the fact that they specifically limited themselves to not using the actual game's code, can do this shit, then you absolutely have no excuse. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, you know. Right. Let's see if I can run this without my computer wanting to kill itself while uploading a video. Let me check the, oh god. Oh my fuck. Fuck my doingus. Well, one out at 6. Thousands of colors. Actually, it's thousands of colors. Actually, it's it's about 16 million colors. Get it right. As those of us with ears and eyes might have heard, I'm going to finish my chest room by actually putting chests in it. Although, I do have to test something. Can I do the triple chest exploit? Because I've heard that you can do it. And if I can, I must. That's how this shit works on this channel. Oh wait, no, I need 3. 8 plus 8 plus 8 equals 24, hold on. Wow, my gameplay was really epic in that last one of literally nothing. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There you go. Hello, crafting chable. What the fuck? Hey guys, explain what a crafting chable is. So, I've done this glitch quite the number of times before. So, leave. Hell yeah! I love it when glitches work out like this. But I do need my water bucket. Come here. Okay, foo. It's just that the UI gets messed up because I believe it's just 2 different parts actually. So yeah, this is a triple chest. Cool, right? Wait, hold on. Wait, you know what? You know what? Will I increase? Okay. Will I increase how tall my base is? Maybe. Just maybe. Gotta extend it to the clouds. I fucking hate you guys because they just annoy me. Okay, guys. Oop, okay. So I can make 3 chests. So I can make 6 chests. Yes, I know. I know you want to collect my taxes, but I don't care who the IRS sends. And I'm not paying my taxes. Wow, that's weird looking. Alright, that's it. Also, sometimes I find real life Minecraft mysteries a lot more interesting than like actual game mysteries than those that are fictional, because reality can be a lot stranger than fiction. Oh wait. I need 2 more. Okay, who the IRS sends, I'm not paying my taxes. When does that bug get added?
Oh. Oh.
Very weird. So at some point I'm actually thinking of making an Alphaver texture pack, because I actually do like the Alphaver textures. It's probably just gonna be a pretty clean, just look at the textures, look at the regular texture.png, and then just replace. Alright, that... Oh god. So... I'm trying to use wall separations. So I need 3 more layers. Actually, 2 more layers. Plus chests on the side. Chests on the side? The chests on the sides shouldn't be that big of an issue. That's 1, 2... Well, these wool ones are separators, okay? That's why they're there. Otherwise, they should not... Treat these wool separators as non-existent. Same thing with these ones. I mean, I actually could put a triple chest there, but... So... Actually, I could put a triple chest there. But should I? You know what? That's gonna be a triple chest. So I've learned that mobs only spawn when there's light. I think. Because there's been only one instance of a mob spawn in the pretty much just an overrated a really inefficient mob spawn design. It's called the inside of that fucking side of the redstone thing. That redstone thing. So I can do 4. I'm trying to complete this layer, and then I'm going to do the quarry stuff. Because yes, I have decided I am going to do a quarry. I'm gonna put dirt for that. Why the hell is my player skin entirely dark? So those are gonna be single chests. So these are gonna be single chests because I'm priming myself for a jump scare that will never come. So now I need 4 more chests. So 4. So I need 8 logs. Wow, look what happens when I can math. Yes, I know that those 4 planks are just sitting there waiting for their time, but like, realistically I do need 4. 2 to keep water from spilling out, and 1 to help place the 4th one, and the 4th one is just there for... God. You know, I'm actually going to place a chest in the front, in the middle. I'm going to place a... well... You get the fucking point. Actually, I didn't need to craft that. God. Whatever. However, I guess I can finish those layers too. You know what? Should I? These are just single chests, so I could give less of a fuck about most of them. I wonder what actually breaks wool effectively. No, like in general. Because I'm putting signs above these, so it'll be hard to tell. You get the idea. Oh wait, I forgot these. So yeah. Listen, I have method and reason to my madness. Well, that's gonna be good until 1.12. Probably wondering, how do I know? Celsi1 made a video on this shit. It's actually a pretty good video. You should actually watch it. So I don't need as many. I think I could get by with 6. Yep. Yeah, I'll get by using 3. God. I wonder if not change the spelling code, because I did read the patch notes, but it doesn't look like... yeah, the Minecraft Wiki doesn't really say shit on patch notes. Oh. Okay. Ah. OBS? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. For the record, I did not see shit. I was confused on why I had 24, even though I specifically only mined 24. My head works in odd and mysterious ways. Hello? So, what the fuck? because I haven't really generated much terrain out here. Not really any caves or anything. And before you ask, no, this is not a cave. This is just a massive ore vein. You should watch my previous videos on this shit, if you are new to this. No, all these mine things are not caves or related to them. They're just my my mining operations. Nope, it just happens. Jesus Christ, how long did I mine for? Hello there, chest I put down. Jesus Christ, it takes me 7 minutes to get... So I measured in a previous episode that it took 7 minutes for me to get from one end to the other. Should I put more torches in between these? Because I am eventually going to turn off peaceful mode. But that's only for release. Because, you know. At release. Because, you know. Release stuff. Before you ask, yes, I will be using NBT edit. Change it. Actually, well, if in the case of when I upgrade it gets removed, it just stays as normal. I don't remember how this stuff works. Looks like the lag spikes are... Never mind. Yes, I will be doing a Christmas episode on the last version that has winter as a thing. Right, more about rules. I'm gonna be mostly forbidding myself to use world edit, if only just because but I will be using it in a couple of cases. How did I miss this? You certainly can tell these are inf-dev chunks. I do mean early inf-dev chunks. I think I have enough coal. Is that the end? I thought the lag was just... It might actually be because it's loading chunks, but I don't think it is. I love how these are always distinctive, so you can just tell. Actually, probably not. Yes, I am going to be editing. Yes, so yeah, I accidentally let the recording on for like 30 plus minutes, and I forgot about that. Man. Hold on. That was all gold. So, hold on. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I'm just going to be putting these over here onto the side. For later use. Listen, I'm just trying to space out wars because I don't want to go long distance just because I ran out of coal or iron. Although the coal issue won't be a problem, mostly in these. You're already starting to see the problems, but at least with those versions, it's actually kind of fun because you know, torches. Because you know the caves are closer. Here, nah. So in case you're wondering, wait, what? How? Well, I must have encountered it somehow previously. I don't remember how, though. Oh, wait, you know what? That must have been near spawn. But you're wondering, wait, why are there big oak trees there? This is because pretty much every chunk regened at some point, and I happened to go by that area when I was doing this. I was using this mine a lot, meaning that yeah, it just did that. After all, I am on a mission. A mission for what, you're wondering? for more modern terrain generation. The reason why? Cacti. Because cacti in these versions is cursed. I'm not even going to mention how they look. Okay, guys? That's how bad. I'm a man on a mission. And that mission? Tax evasion. Okay, I'm joking. I'm just gonna figure out, basically I'm gonna see when I just pause. I'm gonna put, like, so, you know how earlier in the video, so, basically, I use DEC talk. Got it. DEC talk is so funny. I learned about it because of Terminal Montage of all channels. Basically, in the Kirby's Adventure one, I believe. Well, whichever one has the that robot dude. Yeah, that one. The robot dude actually uses DEC talk. It's pretty interesting. Because it's a program for the 90s. Also, there's actually releases. Okay, these aren't modern. Still releases being published to this day. So I encounter a cave. And yeah. So I have an idea. No one's probably gonna get to this point anyways. But if you manage to do it, please don't tell anyone else on the internet about this. But forget. I'm not gonna speak about it. It's a very funny idea, in case you're wondering. In case you're wondering, wait, how did you identify these as modern chunks? Gravel. Gravel didn't generate underground until at least late InfDev. Yeah, see. So, hold on. One more, I heard, like, a door open. Wind buttons don't exist. What the hell did I do that? Ooh, redstone. I love redstone. So yeah, this has to be alpha generation. So I'm gonna find like a plain. Well, there aren't actually biomes yet. That was actually an alpha 1.0.2 thing. God, you can always tell the darker areas, even if they're different blocks. Okay. Basically, biomes don't exist yet. Yeah. Crazy, I know, right? I'm actually curious how to Notch handle older worlds, because because at this point, like, I know there were a lot of new players coming in, but like there were still quite a few who were still older veterans, if you want to call them that. So it has Notch had well, Notch would have had to figure out how to manage with that. God, I love natural staircases. They make my life so much easier. In case you're wondering, why aren't you just, walking out? That's because I get lost easily. You clearly saw that in my AlphaVer video. And that was underground. It was underground of all places. The most linear part of the game. I'm just saying that because I think that says a lot about my navigation, or rather lack thereof. Actually, hold on, I should probably put on headphones. Oh yes, why wasn't I hearing audio? No headphones. Why do I find these noises so satisfying? And I don't know if that's the right word. I'm probably hearing things. Not due to sleep deprivation. No. I actually slept pretty well. Well, maybe not amazingly, but you get the idea. Okay, cool. How about that? I'm somewhere. At least I think I'm somewhere. I don't think I'm nowhere. looks like a cool place to make a quarry. Where did my own way to get back? Damn, this geometry does look pretty weird. The hell are you guys there? Okay, what the hell? Ow. Same rule as before. If I get too lost, then there's pretty much goddamn no way I'm getting back. At least in a reasonable amount of time. Then yeah, I'm going to invoke this rule and teleport myself back to home. This feels like a chunk border, but I don't. Oh, look at these fucking flat, grassy plains. They look like ass. Imagine if I had enough torches to use them. To be honest, if I get lost enough, but like, half and I decide, I'm gonna find my way back, using non-world editing means. I'm gonna use MC. I'm gonna convert the create copy of this world, convert it to the beta 1.7 format, go to the beta 1.3 format. Sorry, and just take it from there. case you're wondering why am I doing this, I'm doing this to mark my own path, and then also because for a later achievement, I'm going to have to, because when achievements become available, one of them is to ride minecart at a stupid amount of distance. And I know I'm going a stupid amount of distance here, so why not kill two birds with one stone? Get that ready. Looks like big oak trees just appear sometimes, because not all of these trees are big oak. Whoa. Hold on. Is this a chunk border? I think it might be.
Oh.
Alright, I'm alt print screening that shit. No, I'm gonna follow this path. You know what? You know something that I just realized? I'm going the wrong direction.
Oh.
So, oh, okay. I think I know where I'm supposed to go. I should probably go that way. Yes, I know. Yes, I am placing more of these markers, like, everywhere. Because God knows I'm gonna get lost without this shit. Are you... So I was going this direction, so I should. But okay. Hold on. So as it turns out, these fancy trees actually do coexist now with regular trees. So I am in regular terrain generation. At least right now. No, hold on. Because I know I'm going to be here for a bit. You might be able to hear this. I'm turning this on to whatever the fuck my monitor holds normal. Damn. Thank God I have way too much cobblestone. And this shit is a vibe. Okay. How am I going to get around this? Okay, I'm just gonna try and Is this a chunk border? No, it's not. No, it's not. Definitely not. Because this is definitely all new terrain generation. So yeah, my explanation from earlier was completely wrong. That does look like a chunk border, though, to be honest. TBH. Alright. Hold on, let me check if there's a bug. Hold on. So I've discovered that it should generate these versions. Oh, there goes my more. There goes more stone. We're gonna continue this until like 4:45. Either that or 4:50. Just depends on how tired I am of playing Minecraft at that time. Also, yes, I am mining all the cacti I can find. Anyway, the initial version of this block is very cursed. Okay, this is a big cliff. No? Very interesting. Because this just feels... Because that felt like a cliff. Edge of a cliff, but no, it's... Very weird. I'm definitely far above sea level, at least. Which means I won't find sand here. I guess I could start quarrying over there, but... Light is starting to reappear. No, it'll probably also be world editing. So, I need 5 meters. And the easiest way to do that is just a straight line 500 blocks wide. This also takes up the least resources, but it still takes up... I'm still confused about why the heck this happens. Damn. Mountain really does look like a cone. Mountains really do look like cones. Could be. Nope. It can't. Of course. I'm serious. How fucking rare is this right now? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Listen, I'm marking my path so that when I inevitably get pretty much lost, I will at least be able to find my way back. So, cacti can spawn literally anywhere with, literally anywhere that has sand. At least in this version, and up until biomes were added. But there's like 3 biomes added in that version. I don't remember which ones exactly, but I do know it's like 3 that were added. This is this is pretty much the only problem that I keep on finding with my normal mining method, which is just to mine in a big old line until I find what I'm looking for. Looks like I found the ocean, but we are not traveling that shit today. Yes, I know. See, there is still a case to be made that terrain generation was still the infdev kite, because it definitely looks like it. But now I think I'm more confident in saying that it's probably not that. Looks like I have quite the paths that I can take. First path. Wait, before you ask, yes, I have a funny joke I'll be trying. No cacti. Where are the cacti? I swear to God, it's like they just don't exist. Okay, I'll make a temporary rule. If by the time that I have to go for music lessons, it should probably be done at like 4:50. In this case, I will actually be just straight up at work editing my inventory specifically to add that and nothing else. Yeah, that's a weird pattern. Okay. Thank you, pig. You're like the only thing that's keeping me sane at this point in my quest for cacti. This definitely is a very cool excuse to just explore my world, though, even if this will ultimately lead to nothing. If I can't find the whole fucking thing that I'm actually looking for, I will just am just gonna skip straight to 1.0.7 after this. This is, I guess this actually does technically count as 3-in-1 special, but like, I don't really want to count it. Imagine if I find a fucking monolith. If I find a monolith on this quest of mine, I'll be like, what the hell? And then I'll be like, yeah, hell yeah. Because, oh boy, I would accept a monolith, or monolith is excellent payment for a cactus. What fucking kind of a words just spewed out my mouth? I say fuck? Hear that, right? Oh. It's real life. Okay. Listen, some of these fucking cave sounds are just... Mike, I'm gonna put in some... I'm gonna search up intimidating... I'm gonna put in, like a really weird theme. Alright, I'll use some gravel. Good. I'm just about to fucking cheat my way into getting this. If I can't find cacti, I will make this the 3-in-1 special. Well, the actual, make this a real 3-in-1 special. Because even though the best kind of correct is technically correct, I still do believe that getting it right is the best kind of thing. God. God. Damn it. Could it be? Fuck yeah! When the alt print screen is this dinky ass fucking thing. Still isn't really. Yes, that it really does that shit. You know what? Well, I really should have brought with me some marker blocks. Well, some kind of block that stands out in the environment. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna make a bunch of wooden planks and use them as markers. I say follow the cobblestone as I use fucking wooden planks because I'm running out of materials. I really need to figure out a way to easily just crash the game. Actually, wait, hold on. I just remembered. I just remembered there's sheep all around me that are annoying me, so, sorry, little guys, I need... Whoa, I need it now. I know I definitely shouldn't be, straying off the beaten path, but, like, come on. I'm going to try and not have to dupe for as long as I physically can. Okay, guys? Okay, I think there's enough marker blocks if I use them very sparingly. And of course, I'll just convert these into more wooden planks. First of all, I should probably find my fucking marker blocks again. I'm gonna have one hell of a time finding my way back. I'm already lost. God damn! I should have known that turning off the beaten path would always lead to this. I'm just gonna head out to the coast and just follow it until I find my blocks again. Yeah, I'm gonna admit it, I'm completely lost here. Wait, hold on, I remember this. Wait, no, I don't. Where the fuck? You know what? Once it gets to 4:45 and I can't find where the hell I'm supposed to go, I'm just gonna world edit myself back to home. Yes, giving more of the mushroom that just does that. The hell was this shit? Oh yeah, when I say when that alt print screen, not only am I self-censoring myself, I'm also saying that I took a screenshot. Because of whatever reason. Damn, I should really invest in... Oh look, it's poisonous mushrooms. At least they were poisonous back in the ancient days of a survival test. And yes, I'm taking your entire fucking stock. Ooh, hell yeah. I'm completely lost now, by the way, guys, but like...
Oh! Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh! 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 Oh!
I made them. That's it. Fuck you. Cactus portal. I'm so glad that I managed to find it. However, I still fucking don't know where I am. Once it gets to 4:45, yeah. I'm going to road edit my position back. I'm probably going to edit most of the footage after that, though. But once that's done, you know. Yes, it's a very cursed block. Very cursed. I don't even think it has the property where it destroys your items if they fall on it. I don't think that that's a thing yet. Or that probably was just some random stray mob. Now I can make a cactus portal. Now I'm just gonna gather some sand in case it can only be placed on dirt, on sand. I mean, no, fail safe. Now I guess this. I would have said, you know, this is a good time to show you a new mechanic, but then I realized, oh, we're getting close. We are getting critically close. I'm probably gonna stumble upon this on my regular terrain generation anyways, actually. I'm wondering, does adding cacti, are you going to check a seed and when there's an interesting way that the terrain generator can fail, at least in modern versions. Basically, there's a special little thing which just tells itself about terrain features. Damn, I just found the sand land. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Cave sounds scare me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just start editing. So, when I get home first, I'll make one last, clip. 5 more minutes. Why not? 5 more minutes. It doesn't take that long for me to NBT edit. Why now that all the cactuses are showing up? Why now?
Oh.
16. Neat. Yeah, I'm accepting that fully lost. I'm just gonna NBT edit my way back to spawn. Whoa, that's weird looking. This means, you know what? If you disturbed any of the sand, this entire, all the sand would disappear. Yeah, I'm just here in for the cactuses, honestly. Right now. Like, okay. I will make a rule that if I'm completely lost, as in there's no fucking way that I'm getting back by being smart about it, especially in this version, because there's no coordinates. They wouldn't be added until all this shit became part of, until everything past the version number got shoved into the it wouldn't be until everything past the version number, actually I think the version number itself, that was removed from there, that, you know. By the way, Mike, please remember to place like a map of my world using MC Edit. And maybe label it. Hold on. Wait, bowls exist? Wait, what the fuck? Well, I was... Hold on. Wait, hold on, how do you make wind slabs? Oh, whatever. I am going to world edit. Well, NBT, you get the fucking point. So, keyboard compatible, no fucking shit. So see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I had some difficulties getting here, and then I had violin lessons. So, yeah. I didn't get to actually tell you all about the funny things. But I can show you some others. Specifically about cacti. They don't abide by rules in these versions. Like at all. And I'll actually show you another thing that was added. Boats! Yeah. They're boats. So now I can actually make use of that one dock that I made. Like, literally the same when I made the original lighthouse. Goodbye, normal house. They do act very weirdly. I think you can tell. Oh no 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 no. Hmm? Oh, whatever. There's a very weird thing though. Ow. cactus portal. Is this how it works? No. Die. Sorry. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Well, what happens if a mob walks on cacti? Hold on. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold, please. Alright, yeah. It's very interesting. Anyways, I think boats are faster than walking. I guess I can show you what happens when you, hit something too hard in one, though. It's not very fun, though. It looks so ridiculous. Welp. Ah! No! Yeah, it does that. Wherever that is. Looks like I better craft all those ladders I've been meaning to craft. Hold on. Ah, frick. Ah. Alright, I'm back. Yes, I know. Shut up. I'm finding the old Minecraft cactus weird. So I have a laser pointer. So I have a laser point. That's pretty much what I wanted to do today. Got the cactuses. No, pretty much everything. But the quarry. God damn it. I don't like doing false advertising, so I'll make one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna create the beginnings of the quarry. Well, of a quarry. I'm gonna do 2. Because why? Because 2 is better than 1 in nearly all cases. So this is the beginning of the quarry. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. Okay, frick. Oops. Oops. A chunk-wide quarry is gonna be really big. Pigs, I know. I'm having those there because eventually, this will be something. Start off. You know what? I'm gonna start right here. Why is my... Whatever, I'm gonna start right here. And actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Frick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this the middle? That looks about right, I think. This is gonna be mostly utilitarian. is going to be the top of the quarry. One, two. Oh, fucking course. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Or I'll fix that once I get to mining. Where was I at? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. I'm gonna put torches to indicate where I should count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. That would be 12. God damn it. The basic building itself is probably just gonna be temporary storage. At least just for storage for cobblestone. You know, nothing too special. Okay. I was thinking, oh shit. Because of last time. If you don't remember that, well, I'm not gonna roll the clip, just... fuck. I forgot which episode I actually, You know, actually, that doesn't look too great. Alright. So I was at 12.
Oh.
No. I think. 14. Yeah, 14. 15. 16. Modadam. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. That's good. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think. Right. Gotta place one more. Oh, frick. Whoops. Whatever. I hate mobs. Fucking die. Okay. Don't know if this is actually like aligned to the chunk grid as I'm calling it. You get the idea. This is utilitarian, as I'm going to say this. This is a specifically utilitarian building. This is not a building meant to just dilly-dally around in. This is a specifically for mining. You get the idea. You get Jeffrey. Words were invented by John language. So done with it. Why do mobs always have to spawn in the most fucking inconvenient location? I swear the algorithm is specifically designed. Is this an inconvenient location? If so, spawn mob. So fucking annoying. Shut up. Huh? I thought it was... Whatever. Day-night cycle be damned. You really can work a grill. Hold on, is my brightness back to normal? No, it's on normal. Holy shit, this looks a lot sharper. I don't really know how to describe it, though. How am I gonna go about clearing this? I mean, I have piles of dirt, so, well.
Oh.
Ow. Die! Jeez. That's right, these mobs overreact way too much to dying. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh. 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 Oh.
The reason why I made 2 shovels instead of 2 axes. The reason is called this. Give me my shovel. Thank you. Well, having a mixed roof kind of sounds cool. Before you ask, why are you burning all that cool stuff? That cool stuff called water. My brother in fucking Christ, I'm trying to build, and I'd rather not have this shit be all around me. I think that's enough for right now.
Oh.
Last time I checked, I don't think blazes have hands.
Oh.
You know, when you're exploring a dead server, some people are like, "Oh, it's creepy," or, "Oh, strange feeling of dread because no one's online."
Oh.
But honestly, I think that just missing a feeling that I like to call recalling memories, because if you were on a server. Alright, I think that's good. There you go. Just going out through dirt. Why do they have different sounds? You find that very weird. Well, I only need 2. Minecraft ARG, but the antagonist is zooted out of it, is high as fuck. Probably make a diamond shovel. Oh, looks like my dog did something bad. I mean, sure. I mean, my videos are starting to be more edited. Still pretty much glorified the entire recording dumps, but like, you get the idea. Mike, add a sick outro. Ooh, iron ore. Man, I can't believe I was crashing out over a fucking sheep AI. I wonder if they can just spawn a straight up stone. hope not, because I mean that's pretty much what the bottom of this shithole will be. Which I probably want to make it out of stone. Or cobblestone. Cool. Yeah. I still find this lighthouse looking really cool. It'll look even cooler once fences are added, which will be in a couple versions. I know that. So I have an idea. I'm gonna rename my level.dat temporarily so that it generates a new level.dat for. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Because it would require new spawn chunks. No, I'm just gonna delete my old spawn chunks, okay? I'm just gonna make a schematic of them in MC Edit. A fucking shrine. The shrine of chests. A shrine of having wasted so much time that this shit just. Whatever. And that will be the end for today's video. Hope you liked. Hope you liked this video. If you managed to reach to the end of this, which will probably take a long time, please subscribe. Please. 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 Oh, listen. About 50% of my subscribers are just people who I know. Like, huh. Wait, you have a YouTube channel? Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to that and never watch my videos. Whatever. Buckets of lava. That's what this feels like. So anyways, see you in the next one. Bye. Bye-bye.